packaging. It's well designed and really minimalist. Okay, let's start by unboxing the S6 Edge, which we have here in gold. The distinguishing feature of the Edge, which you won't find on any other phone, is the dual edge display. It makes watching video unlike anything you'll experience with anything else on the market right now. Another unique thing about the Edge is that you can see message alerts even when the device is lying face down. It's all part of a new alert system called Edge lighting, so you can focus on other things and still get notified when someone important is trying to reach you. You can see that each of those colored lights corresponds to one of my contacts. It's part of a feature Samsung's calling People Edge. My top 5 contacts are right here, color-coded for easy alert, messaging, and calling access. Now let's check out the S6. The first thing you notice about the S6 is design. How well the glass and metal blend together. This phone is sturdy, it's slim, really beautiful. It's made of aluminum 6013, which is used in manufacturing planes. Basically, this stuff will not bend. Over the S6's metal casing is Gorilla Glass 4, so not only does it look great, it's super tough. When light hits the front and back of the device, you can see the phone kind of changes colors. It's a pretty cool feature. And then when you unlock the S6, you notice it's just as simple and smooth inside as it is out. You can also see the new speaker on the bottom here. It's much louder than previous models, which is great news if you're into music. Okay, concert over. Now let's check out some video. The S6 has incredibly clear picture across both photo and video. See that? That's what over 3.6 million pixels looks like, which is the best on the market right now. And with the S6's Quad HD Super AMOLED display, you're going to be able to see everything on your screen in the most vivid focus. A lot of in a movie theater or on the beach, you're going to be able to see exactly what's on your screen. Both of the S6 models come in black, white, and gold. And then each model also comes in its own distinct color. The S6 comes in blue, and the Edge comes in green. When light hits the back of these phones, it gives a really dynamic effect. Samsung also offers a pretty cool accessory called a Clear View Cover. Cool thing about this is it doubles as a mirror. So when you're not checking yourself out, you can access alerts and even answer phone calls through the case. The S6 takes some of the best videos and photos of any phone on the market. Now let's check out what I found. So the phone has a 16 megapixel rear cam and a 5 megapixel front cam. Both cameras have an f-stop of 1.9, meaning greater light exposure. When I want to take a picture, I want to take it now. So all I need to do to put that rear camera to use, double click the home button. With the S6, as soon as the phone's powered on, the camera hardware loads to standby. The S6 has improved autofocus, allowing you to get your subject into focus very quickly, no matter where they are in your frame. Then, if you zoom in, you see just how crisp and clear these photos really are, thanks to that 16 megapixel rear cam. The S6 also has tracking autofocus, which allows you to keep your subject in frame no matter where they go. Super easy user interface with a variety of camera modes, lets you take pictures just the way you want to. The phone also has a Pro mode. It allows you to make a lot of the decisions you would ordinarily make using a DSLR, and then once you find your groove, you can customize and save your settings. As I talked about, both cameras on the S6 have a lower f-stop. What that means is greater light exposure. No matter where you are, your pictures are going to look fantastic. The rear cam allows for 34% greater light. The front cam has 60% more light, and for the first time, HDR, meaning I can take a backlit selfie and then preview it with HDR turned on, off, or adjusting automatically, all in real time. Thanks to its optical image stabilization feature, the S6 also really shines when recording video. In low light, thanks to the phone's ability to combine 4 frames into one, making your videos even brighter without you even realizing it. Fast motion, or slow. I can even edit my videos and control the speed, so whatever I put out looks exactly the way I want it to. Faster performance and increased battery life. But you can't see any of that unless you take a look under the hood. So, here's a quick infographic for the tech set. The S6 has the world's first 14 nanometer technology, which enables higher performance with lower power consumption. That means this thing boots up really fast. As you know, most times waiting for your phone to boot up is like watching paint dry, not with the S6. From a gaming perspective, you can really feel the next level performance at work. This is a graphically complex game that moves really fast, and the S6 has no trouble keeping up. So I can take advantage of that speed without worrying about frame lapses or lag. If you want to make sure your phone is optimized, Smart Manager will tell you where you're at from a RAM perspective, along with providing info on your battery life and phone security. And speaking of security, the S6 ensures a secure user experience with real-time protection. Samsung takes your mobile life to the next level, sets itself apart with its supercharging features. Fast Charge gives you 4 hours of usage after plugging in for just 10 minutes. Samsung also brought back the Ultra Power Saving Mode. This is one of people's favorite features from previous models, so it's good news. Also part of supercharging technology is an embedded wireless charging capability, which allows you to power up cordlessly. It's WPC and PMA compatible, meaning you can power up at most wireless charging stations. If you need to recharge while you're away from home, Samsung offers a pretty sleek battery pack too. So clearly, battery life is great. But the S6 has you covered on a lot of other fronts, including shopping. Samsung Pay allows you to securely communicate with NFC, MST, and barcode systems. I know that's a lot of letters, but the upside is mobile payment just got a lot easier.